So, let me just try to sort out this. I really need to sort out getting another like stand or something. I'm so ghetto. Like, yeah, man, just use bits and pieces to prop up the camera and thing. Yeah, trust. You could take man out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of man. Trust, it's mad. Um, yeah, so gonna hit the collective up with reading some guidance from Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. For the last 3 years, I've been working really closely with these archangels, and they're quite all archangels are powerful, but the like Michael and Raphael, they're like the main ones that you hear about and stuff. So yeah, we've got 5 minutes to just hang out and vibe because I'm punctual. One of my traumas from ego trauma is to do with being on time, punctual and stuff. So you know how black people run on black timing, man will turn up like half an hour late to a function and that. Me, I'm there before I'm moving like a white person. This must be the white in me still. Big up my nan. No, I'm looking up and she's still here. Like, what the fuck? What's it good? Yes, I move like a white person. These times I'm on time and shit. People be like, "Raw, like you're here already." It's like, "Yeah, dog, I'm here. I got things to do. Man's punctual, fam. I ain't coming out here." You said, "Man, 8 o'clock." Man, there at 7:55, 7:50, and that. Do you know what I mean? Not no eight bang on time and or late. No, man, don't move like that. It's about being punctual. Yeah, it's about being punctual, man. Um, and I don't like the rushing. You know, like I like to leave early so I can get there nice, slow, and peaceful instead of rushing, and then you get there, you're all stressed out, flustered, and it's just all wild in it. So I like to just take my time. I'll leave early. I'll get there early, do the thing, and then go about my business. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of leaving it to the last minute. Even though people have busy lives and people have things to do, like you can prioritize and stuff, right? Yeah. But yeah, let me just set the mood, man, because we've got that flowing. Did man just? Oh, come on, man! I've got to get some. Gotta get a Santo Polo, guys. One sec. Polo Santo. I don't know what the bloody hell you call it. Smudge stick, anyway. Yeah, because I've been working a lot with Polo Santo for the last 3 years, I would say. Yeah, the last 3 years been working really close to Palo Santo, but I've also been experiencing a lot of my native South American side coming out. So the Latinos and stuff, my Latino side, and just like yeah, plant medicine and all that, and that's starting to come through a lot of the last 3 years, and I'm being really drawn to my Latino side at the moment, and I'm also getting like my African Caribbean ancestors come through as well. So it's really weird. Yes, interesting because I'm getting all this knowledge and wisdom and shit. Like it's just mad. It's mad. I was talking to my friend and we was chatting. She was like, "Oh yeah, how old are you?" I was like, "I'm 33," and she was like, "Raw, like I thought you was like 42 and that." And I was because she was like, "Yeah," like I was like, "Yeah, no, I got the wisdom in it. The wisdom is just mad. Like I've had mad life experience, and the shit that just gets channeled to man anyway." So yeah, the more you do, the more healing you do, the more you open up your channels, and the more information you'll receive. So let me just set the mood because we have, I think, 3 minutes, man. So yeah, I'm just gonna just take it nice, easy, and vibe. Well, I'll catch a vibe on my own, so whatever. Um, because yeah, this energy right now is just mad. I was literally speaking to my friend earlier, and she was saying, yeah, the energy is just crazy, and she said she's been journaling. So I might actually journal after as well, just check in because I don't really journal much. I don't like writing and speaking because they're really bad ways of communicating because information can get distorted in the exchange. Because where I'm from, I'm an alien, yeah. We communicate telepathically, but humans have a lot to hide. So, you know, like I don't like really talking too much, and like I just chat. My mat just run. Yeah, my mat just run. Even mum was saying yesterday, it's funny. Yeah, mat just run. Like, yeah, either I talked. Like, it depends what the vibe's saying, innit? Because if I feel that Yeah, it depends what the vibe's saying. Sometimes I can just chat, and some people need to hear information, or I just chat and it's just a vibe. Or if I'm not digging the vibe, usually I'm just shut up and silent in the corner. So, and it depends where my energy's at as well, man. So it's all mad. Right, wait, hold on. Remember to always put yourself first, priority. Yeah, you are number one. You got to take care of yourself because no one's gonna take care of you, right? So yeah. All right. Now let me send you guys some blessings. Peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, health, forgiveness, and acceptance. What was I going to say? Yeah, forgiveness and acceptance have been are really big challenges. And also, yeah, I've been using a lot of this Florida water, man. They use this in a lot of ceremonies like Cambo. They was using this in my Cambo ceremony. I think maybe ayahuasca and certain ceremonies with plant medicine, and shrooms is good for this as well. But yeah, this is like a South American thing as well. So yeah, whatever you're being drawn to, I don't know, my ancestors, they're just guiding me. I'm just the vessel. So if they're saying, yeah, grab that, I'm just grabbing it. Like whatever, like, and the body, if the body's just wanting certain things like food and shit, it's like, all right, we're just gonna go with it. I'm not resisting, because if you're resisting at this time, it's gonna be very uncomfortable. I keep saying it in all my videos. All right. All right, I've got 1 minute. All right, cool. So yeah, one thing I know with this ascension shit that's going on right now is a lot of people have just been diet has been really mad. I've been speaking to a few people and they're saying not really eating, not hungry, just been having smoothies and stuff. And I feel the exact same, man. I'm not even hungry. I've had like a banana all day and a bit of sea moss, and I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. So yeah, we're just going with it, trying to stay hydrated. I don't know. Things just feel weird, man. I don't know. It's like I'm saying it's like the twilight zone. You know, where you feel like you're awake, but you're still asleep, or when you wake up, you're still asleep but awake. It's like that kind of thing, should I say, man? So the first cards we're going to go through for our Archangel Raphael to see what physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual healing we can go through right now, because them energies are rough, man. I think I'm going to have a healing bath um, after this and probably sleep. Try to sleep, try with an early night, or do some writing and reading and shit. Because everything's just mad. It's just mad. All right, so bang on time. All right, let's begin. Punctual, like I'm saying, man, don't roll like them black people. The first card is do more research. So you're being guided to do your research. We're in the age of Aquarius. All the information is open to you. So make sure you're doing your research. If you feel a lot of people that I know have been getting CMOS, CMOS, um, ashwagandha, and Sajati resin, because I just bought some Sajati resin, and then my friend come to my house and she was like, "Oh, well, I literally just bought that as well." And I was like, "I literally just bought mine." And went to my other brethren's house yesterday, and he was like, "Oh, do you know about CMOS and that?" But he's taking the supplement thing, and I'm like, "Dude, I've been on the CMOS thing since fucking 2020, man." Like, so I'm starting, but he's not really into the health thing, innit? So I'm starting to see how the shift in energy is happening, because he's got CMOS and black seed oil and thing, and he's not even about that life. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and he's white, not being racist or just saying he's white and he's not really interested in like that kind of healthcare. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, not, but he's being drawn more to it now, is what I'm getting at. So, ashwagandha is really good. Yeah, ashwagandha is really good. I would recommend that. But yeah, whatever you're interested in or got your eye on at the moment, do more research about it. So if you're being drawn to going more natural, do your research about it. If you're looking to do certain things, just do your research, because I was doing my not doing my research, but like I was smoking CBD yesterday instead of THC, and oh my gosh, it's so I need to get some. I'm not sure if it's legal here, because my friend said it's legal, but not. I don't know. There was some madness or whatever, but yeah, the CBD was actually really relaxing. Instead of the THC, man. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more research on that, man. But then the next card is leave a stressful situation behind. So there's a situation that you need to kind of just, do you know what I mean? Some situations you can't just dead off. You can't. Well, no, some situations you can't dead off. But you can distance yourself from it. Just take a step back or limit the time and energy that you give to that. So if someone's ringing you and they're using you as an emotional dumping bag or whatever, just make an excuse. Just yeah, there's something in the oven. Like let them chat for I don't know, fucking 10-15 minutes or whatever. But some people like to stay on the phone for a good hour or plus on that. And it's like, dude, you're wasting my time. I've got things to do. I'm not that person in it, but I know some of my friends have said that they've been on the phone for hours and that. And I'm like, well, like if it's a two-way thing, then yeah, cool. But not just there hearing someone just talk shit and that, and then you're feeling drained and worn out afterwards. That's kind of long. So yeah, you need to leave a situation that no longer serves you. You guys will kind of know what situation this is. Yeah, so maybe transitioning from a job, relationship, friendship, even family members. Some family members you have to distance yourself from because they're just on different yeah, just on a different vibe to them, and that's okay. So the black sheep, there's always the black sheep in the family, and the family may just look at you for what you do as like different or whatever, and it's like yeah, if that's up to them, but you do you. So there's a situation that you need to leave behind. Give us your cares. You need to start building a better connection with your guides, your spirit guides and ancestors. Because once you start building, not even they're there to assist you, but they can't intervene on your journey without your say so. So because it's a free will universe, right? So if you ask your guides for help, guidance, they can give you the help and guidance. But if you don't ask, they're just letting you just roam free in it. But if you ask for guidance in what direction you're meant to take, you will receive guidance. Like for me, the synchronicities have just been mad, off the chain. From 2020 to now, the synchronicities there, I see them nearly every day. And it's just like little reminders that you're on the right track and shit. Or you may hear messages in music, or so you may walk past someone and they may say something that you need to hear and that stands out to you and shit. It's just weird. But yeah, so give your angels your care, your give your angels your cares and your worries. So like if you're having, just ask them to help lighten the load. Just ask them to help lighten the load. Like yeah, if you're feeling overwhelmed or whatever, say yeah, guys, can you help me release this, or wherever you're feeling stuck, just build a better connection with them, man, and talk to your guides and God or the universe, whatever you want to call it, as your friend. Yeah, like how you talk to your friend. Yeah, Wagwan, you're right, mate. How you doing? Like keep it like talk to him as a friend, because people, the system, the matrix will have you thinking God is above you. You are God, yeah, because you are an expression of God. It's in the Bible. You're an expression of God, so you're the universe experiencing itself, yeah. So God is not above you. God is in you, yeah. So it's not above you, and your guides and that ain't above you, because people think, oh no, they're above me, and get scared about their ancestors and that, and it's like, dude, they're there to help you. Some people get frightened, but that's just the ego. So the next card is organic foods. So for me, I've been trying to eat as best as possible. I've been trying to cut out meat. Not even cut. I'm not even doing this on purpose. This is just how my body is going. My body is just being drawn to more fruits and vegetables of recent. But I like meat. So if I get a takeaway, I'm getting meat. But if I'm cooking, I don't really cook with meat no more. So I've been making idle soup, like just pure vegetables and that, with not too much salt, and literally trying, yeah, coming at it like some yardie and that, like literally just eating like nuts and seeds. Man's coming out like a rasta and that. Yeah, trust. Because it's a better what you're coexisting with nature. You know what I mean? When you're eating live food, like vegetables and fruit, it's alive. It's got a lot of life force energy in it, yeah. But when you get meat, yeah, it's been dead twice before you get it, because they have to slaughter it, they have to bleed it out, then they have to transition it to you, and then they chop it up, and then you gotta cook that. So it's been dead, and then you gotta cook that, and then you're eating dead. If that makes sense. When you deep it, it's quite mad. Yeah, it's quite mad on the energy level anyway. But yeah, it's cool. Like Yeah. So yeah, but for now, what you put in your body will react to that. So if you're eating garbage, you're gonna feel like garbage. If you're eating good, you're gonna be good. So I was talking to my cousin the other day. You come to my yard, and what was he saying? Fucking hell, man. Yeah, you come to my house. What the fuck? About was it eating good? Eating good. Yeah, man. Whatever you put in your body, yeah, it'll come back. You're going to. So yeah, if you're eating shit, you're gonna like feel like shit. If you're eating good, you're gonna start feeling good. Yeah, more better. And your gut is your second brain or your first brain. It's your first brain because what you put in, it gets digested and then goes up. Yeah. So if you're eating garbage, yeah. So yeah, just try to eat as best as possible. Just be mindful. A lot of people I know have just been doing the same thing, smoothieing and just eating more fruit and vegetables, I should say, or lighter food like fish. Um, but yeah, try eat or more organic if possible. If not, just try to do your best. Don't have to eat organic. Um, maybe it's just watching your diet right now is important. So just watch your diet because right now I've been having a lot of takeaways because the energy is mad. I've been needing to grind down a lot. So yeah, I've been having a lot of takeaways and shit. But apart from that, yeah, my diet has been pretty good, man. And I've been speaking to people as well, and they said they've just been smoothieing and just eating light. The more healing you do, the less heavy food you need. And like I was saying before, being fat or having a lot of muscles is just body armor to protect yourself because you're feeling vulnerable, right? The more healing you do, you shed the density. You don't need the body armor. Yeah, because I see so many people in the gym. I see wedge people in the gym. I'm only small. I'm like 5'5". Yeah, I see bare big people in the gym, and like these times, I think it was like last week, I deadlifted like 100 kg or 120. No, it was 120. And I asked this guy to film me, and he's this big guy. He was a big guy, man. He's like, must have been like 6 foot something. So I've rolled up to him, and I was like, yo, can you do me a favor? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, cool. Can you just quickly film me while I deadlift this? So he's looked at man, and like I'm small in that, innit? But like, listen, man, got strength in it. The strength is inside, dog. This strength is, yeah. Listen, warrior spirit. That. So he's looked at man, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna deadlift 100, and then I'm gonna try 120 or whatever. Because I started off at 80, and I deadlifted the 80, and I was like, listen, like I can do more because I'm practicing semen retention now as well, innit? So I was like, all right, the energy's getting stored. So man tried the 80, man was like, right, that's still kind of light. Banged on the 100, and I was like, yeah, that's the man. How many reps did I do? I done don't know, it might have been 5 reps of 100, and I was like, "Listen, man, I still got more in, man." And so I rolled up to the big brother, and he's big in it, yeah. And I was like, "Can you just video me just deadlifting 120?" And he was like, "Yeah." So he filmed man and that, but the way he's so big, he's insecure about something because obviously I read energy, so he's walking around the gym like kind of big, and I'm small. I just rolled up to him, was like, "Yo, can you just film man quick?" Like, and man's thinking like, Rob, like I don't know. He's looking at man and then looking at the weight, and he's like, it just don't calculate, innit? And man just done the thing and showed man while going in it, because he was proper like when he's filming, man was proper getting into it, like he's watching man, not filming, but he's watching man. If that makes sense. When I watched it back, it's jokes. Like he's probably getting in there, seeing man's technique and that. And he's like I'm not even a personal. I've had so many people run up to man in the gym talking about, oh yeah, asking me questions and asking him to help him, and I'm not even a personal trainer. It's like I'm just here to work out. I'm trying to stay fit and healthy, man. Like my body's just wanting. Yeah, if you don't take good care of the vessel, then if you don't take good care of the vessel ain't gonna take good care of you, innit? That's what I'm saying. If you're not taking care of yourself, like give it. Some people listen. I'm 33. Yeah, man. Knows some people 33 is bruck up. Trust. Like these times, if you look after the vessel now, when you get older, you'll be calm. Do you know what I mean? You start aging gracefully. Some people are getting burnt out and broke up, mash up, and they're 33 and that. So like, the city life that's what the system is, man. They're just running you into the ground to blood clot. And then the next card is acceptance. So this is a big card for the collective acceptance. You need to, first of all, yeah, accept who you are and your flaws, yeah. What did me and my brethren, we was chatting about this, what's it called? Constructive criticism, yeah? Accepting your flaws. If someone tells you, it depends who is telling you, yeah, but a true friend will tell you when you're fucking up. Other bad friends will encourage your bad behavior. But if someone says, listen, you know what, yeah, I think you've been drinking a little bit much, you might just think, some people think, oh, shut up, just palms it off. But man's got your best interest at heart. Might want to reel that in a bit. Do you know what I mean? So not everyone is trying to attack you. Some people are trying to give you advice. Whether you take it or not, that's up to you. If you can't hear, you must feel, innit? So yeah, there's situations you need to accept, and you need to accept yourself. Yeah. So if you're an introvert, accept that you're an introvert. You don't need to be external and loud. Some people are extrovert and some people are introvert, but you need to accept that. If you're in a crowd of people and they're all loud and you're quiet, accept that you're a quiet person. This is where people like to drink alcohol, because if they're actually a quiet person, they'll drink alcohol and then be loud. And it's like, dude, that's not who you are. Because if you bun a spliff, you're gonna chill out. If someone buns a spliff and they're loud, they're still gonna be loud. Do you know what I'm saying? But the alcohol will give you that full sense of, give you that courage you need, or help you suppress that. Yeah. So there's situations and that you need to accept, but you need to accept yourself for who you are and accept others for who they are as well, because that's one of my lessons as well. But it's hard when you're no, it's not. Fuck that. Certain things, yeah, it's acceptable. No, I'm trying to think of, when you can see someone's potential, yeah, you don't have to accept that. You can just guide them, if that makes sense. Some people just need a bit more guidance. So you don't have to accept. I don't know. I can't word what I'm saying, but yeah, some things you don't have to accept. Like you don't. No, that's boundaries. So yeah, you don't have to accept certain people's behavior and stuff, but you need to accept yourself. This is mainly about yourself, is what I'm getting. You need to stand in your power and accept yourself for who you are. The next card is call upon Archangel Raphael for help. So if you've been having, I don't know, what I've been doing, because I've been getting a lot of discomfort in my body. I don't know. This energy is just mad. Man's getting mad shoulder pain. Yeah, maybe I don't. I weren't doing even too much in the gym, but like trauma and stuff gets trapped in the muscles and the tissue, so we're trying to work that out of the body. Yeah. So my shoulder's just been mashed, my back's been okay, but my neck has just been a bit mad. But I've got a lot of throat chakra work to do, so that's a work in progress. So yeah, I've been calling upon Archangel Michael Raphael to help like ease the symptoms or dis-ease pain, should we say? Because yeah, any disease is disease. There is something's out of harmony, and it's just gonna manifest as a dis-ease, because things should just flow with ease, dog. You get me? Yeah. So yeah, what I do, I say, Archangel Raphael, may you help lower the intensity of the energy that my body's taking in, because we're taking in more light, yeah, and sometimes it can be very uncomfortable. If you're sensitive to energy, listen, I feel energy and my fucking insides, I start fucking vibrating and shit. So that's why I need to go out and fucking stand on grass to take all that energy out of me, because I'm like a fucking battery. I'll store the energy and then fucking transmute it in it, but sometimes the vessel can't withstand it in it. Yeah, because there's only so much light and energy that one body could hold. If like, because we're ascending, the energy is rising, things are changing. If everything just happened dramatically, boom, the human body would just disintegrate. And it's like it's funny, because I talked to a few people and I was like, listen, the amount of information and knowledge I have, yeah, if I was to take my brain and that's why I'm a bit off key in it. Yo, if I gave all the fucking information, knowledge, and wisdom that I had to someone else, like someone who's unconsciously walking around, they would collapse dead. Like if you told man about there's a planet, Maldek, yeah, the asteroid belt. that got destroyed in this war, that's these Star Wars that's going on, yeah. There's a planet that got destroyed. Mars was a planet that got nuked because they destroyed Mars, and then they hopped to Earth, and now they're destroying Earth. See the patterns just carrying on. Whatever energies or entities these are, they're hopping from planet to planet, just destroying the blood clot thing there. But it's gonna stop, like it's ending, in it. This is why Earth is ascending, and if you're not willing to change or heal, yeah, it's gonna start getting very uncomfortable for you, in it. That's all I'm saying. Mm. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna start getting very uncomfortable. Like the things that you're using to suppress your suppress or whatever, that suppress your feeding. So if you're drinking or eating food, like heavy food a lot, them things are gonna stop working, yeah. And you're gonna have them feelings are gonna come to the surface, whether you like it or not. That's all I'm saying. So be prepared if you're not doing the healing work. Um, so I've been keep telling people, just you don't have to get a decent routine. Just practice meditating 5 minutes a day, not a day. Like you can do it like once a week or just now and again. But start building up that practice, and start seeing how that helps you along your journey. Because some people, yeah, people that ain't doing the healing and shit, yeah, people are losing their shit out there. If you check the road, like just take a stand back and watch the road. People are losing their mind. People are losing their mind. Yeah, people are losing their shit. All right, let's see what. Yeah, so yeah, I'll just see this map is just running. So yeah, call upon Archangel Raphael to help assist you with whatever discomforts you have in your body or whatever situation that is troubling you. Good night. Good night's sleep. Yeah. These times I need a good night's sleep. I need rest. This vessel needs rest, yeah. So yeah, rest. Don't be having coffee, burning yourself out and all that shit. If the body needs rest, man, you're gonna end up burning yourself out, and that's how the system wants you to go, like chasing money to the end. Dude, you got life to live. Money is just people are chasing a piece of paper, is or well plastic these days, but yeah, piece of paper, that's a bit mad. Yeah, mad. Mm. So yeah, some of you need a good night's sleep, rest, because these energy must sleeping patterns, mad. I've been going to sleep at stupid times, man. Like I think it was the other night. Went to bed at like 5 o'clock in the morning, man. I was working on my comic though, but I just couldn't sleep. Laid down, get up, tossing, turning, and that. It's like, oh, fuck it, I've had enough. I might as well get up, have a tea, and just work on the comic or write music or um read or meditate, or even I like to go for a late night stroll, man. Fucking hell, I'll be out roaming London at 3 o'clock in the morning and shit, man. Like when I was on shrooms like last week or whatever, I was down East London at like 6 in the morning on shrooms with a coffee and a fucking spliff, watching the sunrise, man. Like what? Like yeah, you can't beat shit like that, man. Fuck sunlight. Like I said, like watching the sunrise, sunlight. Well, but I don't know about this one, but I'm getting to be more outside. Um, getting more. Well, the card has orange in it, so some of these may be doing some sacral chakra healing, so healing emotionally, or emotions just running a bit rampant at the moment. So just feel and just breathe them out. Just let emotions are watery energy in motion, yeah. And we try to calm the watery energy with food, with an earth energy, yeah. So you need to just let the energy flow. Um, because emotions are a watery energy. That's why water signs are very emotional. So yeah, you need to try and get some sunlight if you can. Even I don't know, because in England we ain't even getting no sun, the grey shit and all that. So yeah, yeah, try get your vitamin D supplements, man. We got to work with what we got. So supplements maybe, but sunlight. Some of you may be going on holiday, man. If you're going on holiday, yeah, soak up that sun, man. Don't be using that factor 40 and all that shit. Let your skin absorb that sun. You need that. This is vital. This is why people in England are just miserable and depressed. They got money, but they're just miserable. Went to Thailand, people not got much, but They got like they will break bread with you. People in England will watch you starve and shit. Like, and they just the way of being is just happy. Like everywhere that's got sun, they're just happy. But when the places that ain't got sun, they're just miserable. It's like, well, no, you, listen, sun is your life force energy, innit? Ra, the sun god. Yeah, it's without the sun, nothing live. Yeah, so yeah. So sun is important, man. Some of you maybe have again have like past lives in Egypt and worshipped Ra and Isis and them. I don't know too much about them, but I've had past lives in Egypt. So Ra I've been working with, like trying to absorb the sun. That's whatever that is out there. It's not the actual sun. That's something's different with that because yeah, that's just like a ball of light. I don't know. Maybe the sun's changing. I don't know, but that thing's different. And I used to sun gaze, and then I was sun gazing one time, and like I had to go to the hospital because I damaged my retina somehow. And it's like, well, the whatever I don't know what the fuck that was that in the sky that I'm looking at, but the other sun you get charged up of. That is, I don't know. We're yeah. Like I said, a lot of things are coming to light, and a lot of things are weird. Like that shit out there ain't real, and the moon is a satellite. Laughter is the best medicine. So some of you really need to go out and have a laugh, and you need to kind of learn to not learn to appreciate the dark times as well, because there's light in the dark and dark in the light, yin yang balance, in out up down, black white. Do you know what I'm saying? So you need to be able to laugh in the good times and the bad times because nothing actually lasts forever. Everything is energy. Everything is moving, constant movement. Yeah. Um. So yeah, if you're having a bad time, like just do more self-love and self-care during the bad times. And it's a bit hard to maybe put if you're feeling low or in a dark place, put on a comedy, switch up the energy. Don't be just watching horror movies or just listening to sad music. Switch it up. Like, yeah, when I'm feeling low and all that, I like to listen to rock music and shit. But then if I keep listening to rock music, it's like, oh, it's keeping me there. And it's just like, yeah, I need to kind of elevate. If that well, no, people like I was saying, you either elevate or not, and if you're not, then you're going to be feeling things. So yeah, laughter is the best medicine. So some of you need to go out. Oh, you know what? That's interesting. I might fucking go to a comedy club. Yeah, every time I go to a new city, I like to go to a comedy club, just to check out. Yeah, I just like comedy. Like you can't like it's real life, innit? And people just speak what's on their mind, innit? So I like that, innit? Because the way the system is, they're trying to shut people up. So when you go to a comedy club, people are real. When you see what you see is what you get, innit? So like fucking hell, man. Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy, Raw, and what's the Raw by Eddie Murphy, and what's the Richard Pryor one? I think it's Richard Pryor on tour or something. They're old school comedy comedians, and they're just real. They're just cussing white people, black people, everything. I just get cuss out, and it's normal. And like the old school like comedians, you know, they might say the N word and shit, and it's like, dude, that's the whole part of fucking comedy. But people just being real and just speaking their mind. You ain't got to take it to heart. But some people get all defensive. Oh yeah, he said someone about something about gay people, and it's like, dude, like fucking hell, man. People are allowed entitled to have their opinion, yeah, not just sit down and shut up. Yeah, I don't know where all this shit is going. This is a bit mad. All right, so yeah, there's going to be some guidance by Archangel Raphael to see what's popping or what guidance can be given by from him at this time. Okay, right. So the first card is self-respect. Yeah, so you need to be respecting yourself at your time. Make sure you're having clear and healthy boundaries. Work on your communication during this time. Set boundaries with yourself, yeah, as well. And respecting yourself. Sometimes you have to tell yourself no, because we're in a time where people expect instant gratification. And it's like, dude, I've come from the 90s, man. If you want something, you got to get that in it. So and the 80s where they can relate as well. But like these people do like this generation. I don't know, man. This generation is a bit mad. Like yeah, that instant gratification thing. So yeah, self-respect, and you want to be making choices from your higher self, yeah, not your lower self at this time. So things that are going to put you on your highest timeline is going to the club, going to bring you closer to what you want, or is being at home and reading a book going to bring you closer to what you want? Like them kind of decisions there. I'm not saying not to go out and have fun, but there's got to be boundaries and discipline. Discipline is a hard life lesson, man. Fucking hell, man. With certain things, anyway. The next card is this situation is already resolved. So there's a situation that you don't need to worry about. Things are just going to unfold as they should, and they're likely to unfold in your favor. Some of you may just need to work on communication. Communicate how you feel and get clear communication from the other person. And one thing I was talking to my mum yesterday about is the society. Most people don't listen. When you're having a conversation, most people are listening to react and not respond. So people chat, and then people are chatting back, and it's like, mate, take a minute to just sit back and process it, yeah, and then respond, then answer. Not yeah. You're allowed to breathe in space. You're allowed to say, I'll think about it. You don't have to say yeah. So, yeah, whatever situation that is worrying you, or that is a bit up in the air, it's going to get sorted out. So there's no need to worry. Guarded and protected. So whatever you're guarded and protected, man. So you don't need to fear anything. Like your angels and guides and ancestors have got your back. So you don't need to fear anything. It's just the mind. I would recommend you guys reading a book called Fear the Fear and Do It Anyway. I think it's by Louise Hay. I can't. Every time I come to the book, I can't remember the name. But Fear the Fear and Do It Anyway. Check it out. Famous book, and it's changed my life. Like, yeah, you ain't got to fear shit. Go for what you want. As long as you ain't putting yourself in danger or getting hurt, what's stopping you? The mind. Do you know what I'm saying? Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. So you need to be honest with yourself in a certain situation and then act accordingly. So if someone's just using you as an emotional dumping bag, you need to say, I can't tolerate this no more, and say, yeah, that's out of order. Yeah. And then act accordingly. Set boundaries. Say, okay, I'll give you 10-15 minutes to chat your rubbish, and then I'm going to cook my food, or I've got food on, or I've got someone's on the phone. I need to. You don't need to tell people your business. You can just make an excuse. Like, dude, you ain't, like, it's not lying, but like some people will just chat and you can't get them off the bloody phone. It's like, yeah, dude, I gotta go. Like, I've got a fucking yeah. Someone else is calling me, man. Yeah, shout me after. I haven't sat on the phone for hours. That's long. But that don't happen to me. But I'm just saying, even when it's like the yeah, when I'm on the phone for too long, it's like, no, I'm not about that phone life. Like, let's chat in person and that. Like, yeah, go forward fearlessly. Like I just said about fear the fear and do it anyway because you're guarded and protected. You don't need to fear nothing. Some of you need to work on your solar plexus chakra. You maybe feeling have low self-esteem or not confident and have low willpower at this moment. The solar plexus needs to be healed and balanced. I need to smoke. Smoke doggy dog. But yeah, go forward fearlessly. There's nothing for you to fear. It's just your own fears that are stopping you from achieving your goals or whatever you want. Yeah, so go forward fearlessly. There's nothing for you to fear. Be gentle with yourself is the next card. So yeah, be so gentle with yourself right now because the energy is just mad. Like, we're changing on every single level. So just be very gentle with yourself, man. Comfort yourself in any way that you can. If you need to comfort eat during this time, do that. Whatever's going to help ease the ride for you, do that. Don't be hard on yourself. Jesus, the amount of negative self-talk I used to have as a teenager and as a in my early 20s was mad. It's like, raw, I don't even know how man managed to get this far with that self-talk. I'm surprised man ain't dead. Like, oh yeah, I hate myself and this and that. And it's like, that's just mad. A man has to live in the vessel, you know. So yeah, you got the way you talk to yourself, you should talk to yourself positively. Um positive affirmations, because it's about reprogramming your brain, you know. So be very gentle with yourself, pamper yourself at this time, give yourself a nice bath, cuddle your a teddy. Man, show you Flat Eric. If you guys from the 90s will know about Flat Eric. You know about Flat Eric? He's from the Levi advert. This thing is vintage, you know. This thing's vintage now. Why I'm Flat Eric? Bomba cloud, you that forward. Yeah, we move forward. We keep moving forward. We don't move sideways. We're not crabs. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'm releasing a new song, a new track soon as well. So stay tuned. I think I might make a video for this. Why not? Yeah. Oh, yeah. And wanted to shout you guys out, man, as well, because I've been having bare people come up to me and fucking messaging me and WhatsApping me, DMing me and shit, saying about how they're watching my videos and it's helping them or whatever. So yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. Big up yourselves and that. Because yeah, like I'm just the messenger. Like I appreciate it, but I'm just the messenger, man. I'm like Jesus, Moses. We're the new prophets, right? Like we're just here to spread the message, like Bob Marley, Tupac. Well, Tupac's a bit more rough with it. He was like more hardcore in it. But Bob Marley, Jesus, Muhammad, we're just here to spread the message: peace, love, and unity. That's it, and coexist with nature. Don't need much more else. You got life. What more do you need? Like, as long as you got a roof over your head, food and water, what more do you actually need? And clothes on your back. What do you need? Well, everyone's got different needs and shit in it, but like, yeah, some people would be. I would be grateful for just that. Some people would think that's living. That's mad living. Each to their own, man. Success is different to everyone. Some people want a big house, car, and all this and that. Some people would want a bit of land and some chickens. I want some land and some chickens. I don't want a Mercedes or a Lamborghini. I can't even hit the top speed on it on these roads anyway. So I'm driving around 20 miles an hour. Why? Like I want to be able to blow my car out. I want to be doing the fucking 150 on the motorway and that. Do you know what I mean? So like, why am I going to buy a Lamborghini when man can't even test her out? You created this situation and you have the power to change it. So yeah, whatever situation you're in, you can change it, man. Like if you're not happy in a situation, you have the power to leave. Don't be staying in no abusive relationship. Don't be tolerating certain family members talking down on you. You can remove yourself from the situation. You don't have to sit there and take it. You're not a punching bag. Yeah. You're not an emotional punching bag. Like fucking hell, man. Yeah. Yeah, because some people just like there's some. Well, I don't have that kind of company around me. But some people will just ring you up and just be on the phone, just dumping all their problems on you. And then these are the people that you try to give advice to, and they won't take the advice, but then they want to come to you with more problems. And it's like, dude, why are you not listening and taking the advice? Because I've had this many times. I've been giving people advice and that, and they're just not taking it, and they come back to man with problems and that. And it's like, dude, I'm not even giving up. Like, yeah, I'll give up. I ain't got the energy for it. Man, tell you once, twice, done, cut, man, done, man, finish. I'm not three strikes and that, brother. No, 1, 2 time, boom, finish, dog. If you're not listening, if you can't hear, you must feel in it. Rough out here. Yeah, because certain lessons keep repeating. The lesson will keep repeating till it's learned. So until people learn that lesson, they'll be stuck in that same cycle, doing the same thing. So whatever situation it is, family members, friends, boss, or whatever. But yeah, you've created this situation, and you have the power to change it, man. So if that's leaving a relationship, leaving a job, setting boundaries with your parents, or yeah, because if you're from a different religion and you're spiritual, like you can be spiritual and be religious. You do know that, right? Spirituality is not really a religion; it's a way of life. Yeah, it's like being a Rastafarian. Because I'm a Rastafarian. Like I want to coexist with nature. I try to eat vital food when I can. I try to not eat animal. I do eat animal, but I'm trying to not eat animal as much. Smoking ganja. Ganja is a herb. It lifts you up. That's why they call it higher consciousness, trying to reach God. You know, because when you're in a higher state of mind, like when you smoke, not this garbage that people are smoking, like real ganja. Yeah, you smoke and you can get into a meditative state. You can be creative. You can be think clearer, focus and all that, but and relaxation, meditation. Do you know what I'm saying? But this garbage that people are smoking. But yeah, like yeah, being a Rastafarian and spirituality, they're the, they're the same. So you can be religious and still be spiritual. Do you know what I'm saying? And someone told me, did I hear? I was watching one video, funny enough, and the brother was saying, he was, I can't even remember the channel, but it's like one, they're like old school Rasta teachers. What's the name? Paula something. She's a Jamaican woman, and she talks about the herbs, and they cover different subjects, right? And so I was watching this Rasta man, and he was basically saying like about Lemuria and Atlantis, how they use crystals and energy and this and that. Dude, we're back. Like, you think you're drawn to them crystals for no reason. Dude, them things have power and you can channel that power. Like, they harness that power. You just need to learn to you just need to learn to manipulate the energy, and you can use the crystals to enhance your power. So if you're feeling unconfident and have low self-esteem, you can use a certain crystal. You use citrine crystal. I'll tell you the information, because we don't hide information. We don't need to hide that. We share the knowledge. So if you're having low self-esteem or low confidence, use citrine crystal on your solar plexus chakra, just above your belly button, and just hold it there when you lay down and go to sleep, or put it in your pocket or whatever, and hold it in your hand first and program it. So you want to be more confident. I want to have high self-esteem, and then just keep that with you, and you will become that ever so slightly. Start seeing the gradual change, but don't be over using certain crystals, because um, yeah, the chakras can be overbalanced or underbalanced. They want to be balanced, yeah, overactive or underactive, and they need to be balanced. If your throat chakra, I'm working on my throat chakra. So people with throat chakra problems, if it's overactive, they will just chat shit, yeah, and if it's underactive, they'll just won't say anything, yeah. But if it's balanced, you'll talk when it's correctly, if that makes sense. Slater is so dead. I swear to God. Focus on divine and perfect health. So yeah, you want to speak positively to your body. What you think you create. So if you're saying, "Oh, I'm sick," what you put after "I am," you become. Yeah, I'm depressed. You will be depressed. I'm anxious. You will be more that. Anything you put after that, you'll become more that. Just let me hear what I say. Yeah. Focus on divine health. So talk positively to yourself, because I've been having to catch myself. Oh, I feel was it? Oh, like my shoulder. It's like, oh yeah, and my shoulders. Some, I don't know. My knees are clapped. Should we say? Oh, my knees are clapped, and it's like, no, my knees are healing. Yeah, and of recently, my knees have been great, but then there's other different pains in the body that arise. So I'm trying to talk positively to them and try to massage them and just show them that extra bit of loving, man, if that makes sense. Because we're like a big just for a minute, yeah, one time when you're in the bath or something, actually rub your whole body and be conscious about rubbing your whole body and feel connected to your whole body, because it's a whole system, yeah. The human body is the perfect machine, the perfect creation, yeah. This is why you got these entities there that want to damage the machine, because it's a perfect machine. Like, it heals on its own, it regenerates. Like, we're you know, when they're talking about X-Men and all that, them power there, them real. Like, man can heal, man can raise the dead. Man can raise the dead, but if you raise the dead, make sure you be able to walk with the dead, if that makes sense, yeah. Because certain things there, you're manipulating, and yeah. Yeah, let's not go too deep into that. But like voodoo, people think voodoo is a bad thing. Voodoo is actually spirituality. Voodoo is just manipulating energy, but it depends if you're doing it for how you're doing it and what you're doing it for. If you're doing it for personal gain, like voodoo, that's what most people, when you hear of voodoo, most people do it for personal gain, yeah, for power, for material things there. That's like all the most of the celebrities, them, yeah, voodoo and all this thing there. But if you're doing it collectively to heal someone, like you go to a voodoo woman, a witch, you go there for healing, the herb lady or whatever, the herb woman or the herb man, the medicine man, medicine woman. um you're going there to get healing. they're healing you. So they're using the energy for the collective, for not for I, for we. So she's helping you, they're helping you, not doing voodoo, sacrificing a chicken or something so I can have a Bentley. Do you get me? Spend more time outdoors. So yeah, I don't. I need to do that myself, to be fair. But going outside, I don't really like being outside at the moment. Like yeah, the energy is just mad. My anxiety is just mad right now. So being outside, I'd rather just stay inside with my plants and shit. Yeah, like I'll just be trying to just water my plants because they're actually doing really good at the moment. Actually, I don't know, because maybe when I'm going through it, my plants go through it, and I just see them withering away, and it's like I'm withering away as well, mate. Don't watch that. I see you lot as well, yeah. And then when I'm thriving, they're thriving as well, and that because I talk to them in it. Each plant has their own fucking own personality. Because I've got a peace lily there, and she's a fucking hoe. Like she needs constant attention. She's a woman. Trust. She needs constant attention. But these other ones, some of them are just like they're just doing their own thing. I don't even need to. I just give them a drop of water now and again, and yeah, they're good for whatever. The snake plant, no, the snake plant's doing actually good as well. But my spider plants, they're thriving. I don't know. I've been using a natural fertilizer. So when you eat banana, chop up the skin and put it in a bottle with water, let it ferment for like 2 days, and water your plants with that. And they love that, man. They love that. Fucking hell, man. That Lily, I'll give her some of that, and she was revving to go, mate. She's like, yeah, love. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, little hoe. um, yeah. So try to spend more time outdoors. I need to do the same thing, but being out there is just mad. Being out there is mad. Living in London is just mad. I swear, Dan. Like, man ain't got no greenery and shit. Like, fucking went down Croydon, but I didn't even know Croydon was. Croydon is just like Iraq. Croydon is like Iraq, dread. It's mad, bro. But I didn't even know Croydon was out of London and that. But as soon as you go out there, everything does switch up, and I noticed it, and it's like, oh shit. But then I was with my friend in like the woods bit and that, and then I was like, oh, come and walk topside, innit? So we walked up the topside, and we just walked into a field of cows and shit. So I stroked a cow and shit. Um, but yeah, London, Jesus, the only bit of green we got, God, Hampstead, Finsbury Park, fuck Finsbury Park. Um, Hampstead, Richmond Park's quite nice. I would recommend anyone going to Richmond Park. Love that. They got wild deer there, man. That's so cool. But it's far, man. It's like a good hour and a half train ride for me, man. So I tried to. I ain't even been there this year. Damn it. I need to go there, man, because that is literally out in the sticks, man. And it's like, yeah, it's. Oh my God, I can get to Croydon quicker than to Richmond. Or is Richmond further? I don't bloody know, whatever. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. So call upon Archangel Michael to help you with whatever situation you're in. If you need guidance, protection, healing, um, or just to ground your energy, just to clear your aura. Some of you need to clear your aura. You need to cleanse more or have a salt bath because you've got a lot of debris in your aura. Some of you may have energy cords attached to people that are draining your energy. Some of your auras are fucking got a lot of shrapnel in it. It looks like, man. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. I can't. My spiritual gifts are weird. I can't see shit because some people can see shit. I don't dream, but some people can see shit. But it's not. I can't see it, but I can feel it and know something's there. It's like an inner knowing or inner feeling, and it's weird. It's hard to explain. That's explaining your gifts is a bit mad. And then when you're channeling, trying to explain that to a normal person that you hear voices, but it's your own voice, is that they wouldn't understand it and that. And it's like sometimes my ego don't understand it. It's like, oh fucking God, I've lost the plot here. And I'm fucking talking to myself and it's like, oh fuck it. I'm a bit off key anyway, don't worry. I'm a bit fucked up. But yeah, sometimes I think, yep, I've gone over the fucking edge, mate. There's no return. There's no return on that. Yeah, like you need a straight jacket, brethren. You know what I mean? But then the other times it's like, oh no, that's just the guides and other energies that wanting to get in contact with me. So it's like, all right, cool. So Jesus, this fucking yeah, it's a mad ride. Jesus, man, the energy is just mad. If you're sensitive to energy, Yeah, it's mad. So when I'm healing people, like I'm reading you, literally, I'm basically reading you. And if you're having sex with people, that's you're swapping energy, which is yeah. So the energy is so it's people don't understand about energy. When you say a vibe, you feel the vibe, yeah, and energy you can feel that. You walk into a room, like some people don't feel it, and it's like you don't feel that. Like you don't walk into a room and can't see that someone's sad and depressed or someone's just had an argument. You know what I mean? Some people are just not aware of that, and it's like, well, you can't feel that, whatever. A lot of people are just oblivious to it anyway. But I feel fucking shit, and I can feel people's emotions and shit, and I can feel building. Like I can walk into a place and pick up the history from it. I don't know what's gone on there. Like I can't see what's happened, but I know that some bad stuff's happened here, and the energy is heavy and dense. Like when you go certain places like Tottenham and Brick Peckham, like the energy is heavy and dense. Do you know what I mean? It needs to be shifted and that. But yeah, so ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this situation. Uh yeah, start building a better relationship with him. Start calling upon him and talk to him as your friend, not being above you. Because um, angels and that they're omnipresent, they're everywhere, and they're not above you. They're you. You are expression. We're all one at the end of the day. So he is you, and you are him. So ask for the guidance that you need to then be able to proceed. Like Bumba Clark, man, start rhyming in that on the live. No, I got a new track coming out soon. I need to. Oh God, my creativity. Maybe it's the semen retention. I'm so creative right now. Working on music, um, my comic. Um, I'm probably gonna edit a video to for this new video, that the new song that I made, because I edited a track before. The track's called Nightmare. I think it's called Nightmare or Nightmare Part. I think it's called Nightmare. So you guys can check that out. Red's Nightmare. Check it out. Why not, man? Hear my story. Like yeah, all my tracks have got messages. It's like Tupac and shit. If you deep it, some people get it, it will resonate or won't resonate in it. Like my readings and energy will resonate or won't resonate, and that's okay, man. Like you know what I mean. Everyone's vibes different. Like people are vibrating differently, and people are at different stages in their journey. So and my videos are timeless. Like you could watch my video 5 years, and you might get a message that you need right now, if that makes sense. Mm. Yeah. So yeah, this energy is mad. I don't know. It just feels so no. It's I feel exhausted, man. I don't know. I've got a lot of energy. I'm exhausted. I feel I don't even know. I'm hungry, but don't want to eat. No, I'm not even hungry. I'm not even hungry. Might have some blueberries or something, but I'm not even hungry. It's like, but I need to eat. Like, but I'm not hungry. So, all right. What we gonna start fasting again on that? Oh, whatever, man. It's long, but we're just going with it. Like, yeah, yeah. What is the saying? Chop wood and carry water. One saying, chop wood and carry water before enlightenment, and then after enlightenment, chop wood and carry water. You know what I mean? That's what we got to keep doing. Like, just stay at it, innit? But yeah, man, it's all man. So we just got to just go with it. And make sure you guys are protecting your energy, man, because yeah, the energy right now is just mad. So one way to protect your energy, call upon Archangel Michael to cover you like in a golden protective bubble or like a dome. No, dome? No, not a dome. A bubble or like a ball. Or what I've been actually doing, you got to use your imagination as well, because that's it. All it is, like. Is your imagination. Your imagine creates your reality. So if you've got a good imagination, you create wonders. If you've got a dead imagination, then you create less in it. But that's just to do with your sacral chakra, the creativity. So yeah, man. Before enlightenment, chop wood and carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood and carry water. So yeah, man, just got to stay on the journey and just take it at yeah, wherever you're at in your journey is exactly where you're meant to be, but just make the decisions for your higher good and not for your lower good. Like I was saying, is going out to the club on the weekend going to bring you closer to what you want, or is staying at home and reading a book going to bring you closer to what you want? It's down to you, man. You got to put the work in there. Everyone's got to put the work in, man, and you need to be standing in your power and taking responsibility and owning your shit. Yeah, owning that. Yes, I fucked up. Own that. Apologize and move on. Don't need to be holding all this baggage and shit. Like people hold on to so much. Jesus Christ, my auntie hasn't spoke to my nan in like 30 years. And it's like, dude, you know how fucking heavy that is to hold on to? That's getting stored. Yeah, that energy is getting stored. Yeah. So that's just, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, people just hold on to shit. Black people pride is just mad. Like black people die for pride. Man will say suck your mother and then eat a slug. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, us Caribbean people are mad. But it's all programming. We've been programmed to be mad and wild and ruthless. Do you know what I mean? Because yeah, it's just mad. But that's just all programming and through trauma and thing there. But we're way past that, man. We're in a totally new world. If you haven't realized, we're in a totally new realm. If you can't feel that and see that outside, not even if you grew up in the 80s and 90s, now, God, we're in a different place. Like the technology, mad. Like people got Alexa and all this thing there, and it's like, raw. Like Alexa, set a timer on. It's like, whoa. I still listen. Last the last weekend, I had the kids, and man, drawed for the seat. Like, I was going through my like vintage bag or whatever, like my old school like childhood stuff. It was like, oh my God, CDs. Man's got CDs. Man's I slapped in a CD, and the things that I was listening to was all like JME and shit back then, and Grime, um, which was funny, man. It's like, oh my gosh, this is the things that we used to rave to. And then I called my son in. I was like, hey, check this. This is what I was listening to when I was like your age, because these kids now are just listening to drill and shit in it. And it's like, well, yeah, it's just mad. And then I was like, yeah, you got. And then Ja Rule come on and all that. Your stare, those eyes are. Yeah, that tune there. Um, that come on, and I was like, dude, they're like classics, man. Like, yeah, they're classics. When them thing there pop on, and like from that tunes from the 80s and 60s and that, dude, man will still be vibing to that when man's an old man and on the way out to the grave. Like Bob Marley, yes, slap redemption song on when man's 80. Standard. Or play fucking some garage. Yeah, listen, man will vibe at garage to garage and that like he knows about flowers. I'll bring you flowers in the pouring rain. Hey, yo, listen, man will be shacking that out at 80, you mad. Man with my walking stick there, my grandchildren running wild and thing there. And me bun a spliff. I might even have a little rum them when man's old man. Yeah, because man can't drink right now. That them thing there is not good. Or man, nah. I don't know, med. I don't know. We see how we go. But yeah, the alcohol thing they're not good. No, 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 no. That's poison, man. That's yeah. Herbs good. Yeah, alcohol, the strain, man. Like Jesus, Scotland, Ireland, and England is a part of their culture drinking. And the consciousness, we are way behind schedule, dog. In the East, it's forbidden. In the West, it's cool. Like you see in America, like they get turned up. At them college parties, man will drink till man is passed out on the floor. What kind of madness is that? Man see people laid out everywhere. People fucking sleeping in bathtubs on their front and shit. That like I want to turn up like that one day, yeah. But like you've got fucking no man, alcohol. Like you bun a spliff, you're gonna chill out. You have a few drinks, you wanna punch someone up. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, mad. That's why they call it alcohol is like a demon. That's why they call it spirit, innit? Because once you drink so much, your soul don't like that and it checks out, and then the vessel can be hijacked by dark entities. Because Jesus, man, I've blacked out so many times on alcohol and I've done mad shit, and it's like, right, sober, man wouldn't even thought of doing that. You know what I mean? Because the soul just check out and the vessel gets hijacked. Mm. All right, cool, gang. I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon. Gonna, the energy's all over the place. I don't know what the bloody hell I'm gonna do, but yeah, I'll do fucking something anyway. Um, but yeah, make sure you guys are taking good care of yourselves, man, because this energy ain't nothing to ramp with. Listen, this shit is kicking ass. It is kicking ass, man. Fucking hell. Mm. So yeah, just do what you can and just be gentle with yourself, man. Fucking hell. Yes, it's rough. Yeah, it's rough. Whether nah, it gets lighter with the healing. It gets lighter. It does get lighter. Yeah, definitely. It's not easy though. Yeah, sometimes it's fucking unpleasant as hell. But fighting that, yeah, that would be even harder, man. Jesus, because any things are changing, innit? Things have done change since 2020. So fighting that, you're going against the grain. I've had enough of going against the grain. I'm hard of hearing. I want to experience, yeah, and I always take the hard road. I always take the fucking hard road. It's just the way I am, because you learn more from the hard road than the soft road. That's why, man. But listen, the amount of wisdom that man's got is mad. Like the amount of shit. Like I always choose the hard road. Yeah, the road less traveled. Man want that. Man want that road. Man don't want the one that everyone's walked down. Man want the bare track dog. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, trust. Yeah, man's here to experience. Yeah, yeah, I'm here to experience Earth. Yeah, these times that we're in, very interesting. Yeah, we're in a different place. We're watching the change. It's like we're shifting from the old world to the new world, and I'm watching it unfold. It's very interesting. So being conscious at this time, be grateful for that. Because some people are sleepwalking still, man. Man, they don't. The things that's happening in the Matrix is just mad. If you're getting caught up in that, way, your reality is just going to be mad. Because some things are ain't even in my reality. Because yeah, guys, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon. Peace, love, and light. Unity. Remember, not this. This is peace. This ain't peace. That's separation. Peace, brother. Peace, love, and light, tribe.